Alright. Let's go ahead and pick everything right back on up. I ended up not doing any grinding because I'm lazy. Is what it is. Alright, we are gonna head to Volgograd in the present. Is there anything over here while we're here? No. Where retail reaches its peak. I'm on a quest to find the world's most powerful weapons and armor. Alright. Waste of time coming here. Good to know. And there is, of course, a treasure over here. You remember when we finished Volgograd, they're like, we're gonna erect a statue towards you, our heroes, and our priests, that we may never forget what happened. Lev is a dirty liar. Lev is a dirty liar. Liar, liar. Yes, I am no liar. My grandfather told me it is so. Then your grandfather is dirty liar. Two liars, liar. Lev and grandfather are dirty liars. I say I am no liar. If you are no liar, you mean Elder and our parents instead are liars. Yet, I do not say such a thing. The message on our beloved village monument must be truth. Lev is a dirty liar. No one likes liars. No one plays with liars. Come, we must get away from him. I am no liar. Before I became extinct, my grandfather told me the truth, but no one believes me. seek for my mother, but she is not here. Oh, okay. What's your business in the village? You are friends of village children, perhaps? Horde of unruly young folk are always playing dirty cellar below elders' houses, place where people are discarding old and unwanted garbage. Children were much more polite in my day. I'll be honest, children are never polite. I'm a most heroic priest. I forgot this had backdoor entrance. I wonder what volume of borscht I shall cook today. I don't even know what a borscht is. Behold, sparkling cleanliness of reversive counter. I polish it without failure every day. Oh, that's nice. You can actually see everything around here. Interesting. Usually, they don't actually give you that view. Yes, a chest of dwarves would look very much perfect here. Perhaps someone has deposited one spot for unwanted goods. Recently returned in Volgograd after dwelling far away, and I'm still suffering severe deficiency of furniture. We are permitted to make use of old items left by other villagers, and people of here are with great generosity. Where is the location of dumping ground of unneeded items? Is beneath home of Elder at top of hill. It's premiumly easy to locate. Chef Gaston Legout's big fat book of food.
How do you describe a bird with attitude? A mockingbird.
Thank you for the resub, and thank you for the amusing joke. Please, you will permit to expound on miracle that saved village of Volgograd many years ago. Entire region was engulfed in malignant fog created by monsters of mountain. Foul fiends terrorized village, emerging from wicked mist to attack us without mercy. But then heroic priest came to rescue. Incomparably brave and selfless holy man sacrificed his precious human form to become a grotesque monster in order to guard fellow villagers from harm. Villagers were so much grateful for him, they welcomed him home as great hero, but suddenly a group of cruel adventurers emerged. Just as you do today, they believed priest to truly be monster and attempted to exterminate him. Fortunately, people of the village defended him in great and heroic battle. Cowardly adventurers fled, and after this, the fog was cleared away and monsters vanished, and priest too became human again. This shows that adventurers were comrades of monsters and responsible of everything. Then heroic priest thought that he must go to aid other villages suffering from monster attacks and departed. It was gravely painful for the people to see him go, but he left Volgograd forth to help others. Ever since then, we have celebrated memory of priest. Hey, that's not what happened. We didn't even touch that priest. It would seem the people of this village believe wholeheartedly in a historical falsehood. It does grave injury to our honor to even suggest that we were at fault for what happened, yeah. Faded inscription. After priest took on form of monster, he returned to village where looks like a new piece of stone had been inserted here. He was given a great welcome as mighty and selfless hero, but one day nefarious allies of scheming fiends emerged and attempted to extinguish beloved priest. The poorly carved inscription ends abruptly. Look, the part where the lies are written is made of a different stone than the I think I see what has happened here. This is a grave injustice. Yeah. Yoy is rarity to witness travelers here in obscure mountain town. Seek for my son Liv. He's just now returned, but why do you want him? How are you doing, Cozy? I didn't expect you to show up tonight. I am not liar, yet I never utter lies, never. Please don't forgive me, I was speaking with myself. I wish I had true story of village history. Understandable. My family always told to me different tale from the tale of other villagers. My grandfather told to me and his father to him. It's like this in our family for many generations. You see, it was not traveler who attacked priest, it was fellow villagers. Well, I appreciate you taking the chance to pop in. I'm doing alright. But no one in village wishes to hear this. They say I am liar, dirty little liar, but I am no liar. My grandfather was no liar either, at least I do not believe so. It's possible, I suppose, that he was mistaken, and therefore myself also, but then, perhaps they're not believing me is correct. I am sorry, please to ignore me. Thank you for listening, it makes my heart feel lighter. We will be your friend, little Liv. There lies the body of a diehard, died in the wool metal detector. A collection of metals that are many. We got 5 of them. Aw, yeah. A rural priest from past once lived right here in this place. Every day women from village come to clean. It's tradition since anyone can remember. No, my friends are engaged in important playing. Only members of our gang may enter. If you insist on joining, I must speak with others. Please to come back later. I can't remember if I responded, but I'm doing alright. No, visitors, you are welcome. Thank you. Please do not interrupt my important work. Oh, please don't forget my rudeness. I am concentrating on preventing devious caterpillar from consuming delightful flowers. Yoy, visitors, welcome in Vogelgrad. All inhabitants of village are overflowing with pride for heroic voice who wants to what here. Our dear extinct ancestors suffered terrible assaults at hands of monster. This spectacular holy man delivered them from evil. Fiends attempted to extract their revenge from priest, but brave and beautiful villagers protected him. We are with great pride for our priests and for our courageous ancestors. We will continue to relay this glorious legend to future generations. For why you interrupt me? What? Do you say to me this legend is not truth? Some feeble attempt of joke? Say to me that inscription on monument is adulterated and not original? Do you take me as imbecile? This is not remotest possibility. You speak senseless nonsense. My commander, Sasha, he says me you are permissible to enter, but under one important condition. You must agree to join his gang. It is too heavy. I am incapable of lifting. Sasha, I present to you newest gang members. I see. Apologies. You have performed your duties well. Now back to your post without delay. Yes, sir, Commander. Are you new gang members, huh? I am dubbed Sasha. I am undisputed leader and master of all children in Volgograd. You can call me Commander from now. Please lift this strange object. I was excavating hold to bury items of valuable treasure when I encountered unexpectedly an item beneath the ground. It's very exciting. No worries. Very good. Uttered like a truly subservient underling. Yahoy! You lifted it free. Now what's his writing inscribed upon it? Read for me. Crow squints at inscription on tablet and reads it aloud. The text that has been carved into it reads as follows. Oof. People believed him to be truly a fiend and attempted to extinguish him. Believing him to be in league with nefarious fiends of mountain, we did lay upon him with vicious blows and batterings, despite the truth that he had made selfless sacrifice of his human form for to guard us from harm. It was luck only that a present band of adventurers caused prevention of his demise, but damage was nonetheless done, and all great shame remains. This monument was erected in order to cause the terrible truth and the debt we owe to never be forgotten. It stands in testament to our weakness and in memory of the stoical strength of the heroic and holy priest. Right. But Commander, does this mean Lev is not a stupid, dirty liar after all? Could it be true? Could Lev be correct? But grown-up people say different story. How can they make a mistake like this? The story on old tablet is the same as what Lev says. Wait, more writing inscribed on the side of the tablet. It says, buried by village elder for good the village. It's true. Can elder of ancient times have caused real truth to be concealed from everyone? The villagers have been recounting false story for all this length of time. Despite that, Lev recounted the truth. Very well, I've reached decision as commander of all children in Volgograd. We must inform real story of our history to grown-ups. We all must split up and impart this newfound knowledge to all the people of our village. Thank you, underlings. Here is a reward. Now we must go forth and inform all of this news. Oi, what is it you say? Ancient tablet was concealed beneath this house? Could it be? Please prevent me to make closer inspection. Oi, if this is curses. How could such a piece of evidence have been left in existence? Accursed fool. Forgive my amusement, I laugh, of course, with sincere and unforced jollity at the plain and obvious difference of the stone to stone of the monument's inscription is harmless and, of course, entirely meaningless, but perhaps it did not exist, as would be better. Yes, it is better this way for certain. So much better. Now remind me, what were we discussing? Yes, I recall you informing me of your preparation to depart from this place and to never return. Tell only truth, but will people turn up their noses at us? They say we spread lies. All grown-ups shout at me. They say I will have no cream in my borscht tonight. Mother clipped my hand, saying me this is just desserts of fibbers. Why, they will not heed us. Why, they tell us we are speaking nonsense. Only Father of Lev is hearing us with serious face. But he says to me that sometimes lies become true through repeated telling. He says that if all believe a lie, then it is true to them. He says this, but I cannot accept it. Mother and Father always teach me to never lie, but they have lied. How can they tell us this lie? I cannot comprehend it. Lev is here. You wish to see me, Sasha? We call you a liar, but now we know you are not. Still, grown-ups will not heed us. I tell to them, Lev is no liar, but they say me in return to shut my mouth. But I will not give up. We children must stand in face of grown-ups as is always wrong to lie, whatever the reason may be, always, even if we all believe it is still a lie. And now we comprehend the real truth. When Lev knew truth, he was alone, but now he is not alone. I wish to say to you, yes, Sasha? I am sorry. I will never dub you a liar again. I will never refuse to play beside you again. Please to join us whenever you wish. I'm happy that my underlings will also make Lev to be welcome. Now we will all be friends together. Well, Volgograd sucked to begin with, and Volgograd will suck afterwards. Volgograd is just a terrible place. Good job, Aish. Aish, Ash. I don't know how to say her name. To be honest. Ba-da-da-do. Ba-da-da-do. Rebel Rouser! Yogurt. It's almost done. None of this would have happened if we soldiers had a little more backbone. They got far too used to depending on Shark Eye and his crew to keep us safe, if you ask me. I mean, he might be the most powerful pirate of all time, but all that meant was that we got lazy and neglected all training. My mommy had a baby the other day, isn't that great? Haven't seen it yet, though. Actually, my mommy and daddy have locked the bedroom door and won't let me go and say hello or anything. Told me to go and hide in the church, but I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. It's all very confusing. Armor seller's wife gave birth 2 nights ago, and tonight there's 3 full moon. It's nothing for it but to hope and pray for the best. But even my most heartfelt prayers do nothing to assuage my fears. When Rose almond shop is still quite young, she certainly knows the value of hard work. Husbands ever so kind as well. People like them shouldn't have to suffer. It's outrageous, really. Ha ha ha! Prepare to be plunged into abject misery. Prepare to be consumed by dread. Nothing pleases my master more than the sight of humans in the throes of suffering. Hello, how you doing? Well, that sounds fun. Nothing like spreading disease to everybody. Tired 10, wood contagion again. I often wonder, perhaps this is a trial that has been set forth by the Almighty. What do you want? Come to tell us this is all our fault, have you? No. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump down your throat like that. It's just, I hate feeling like everyone's blaming us when there was nothing we could have done. My wife still hasn't gotten over it, you know? 2 years now since our son was born, and she still dreams about him every night. You didn't say you were dizzy, you said you were sick. Welcome to Buckingham. They call this the floating city. I suppose it's obvious enough why. At the moment, however, there's more like a prison camp than a city. Monsters are in control, you see. Now look, I don't know why you came here, but I really don't think you should say it. Be on my way if it were possible, if I were you. No worries, I was kidding anyway. You know, I get it. Oh, the travelers, are you? But I didn't think any ships were allowed in Buckingham Bay. We're supposed to be on tour, you see, but we've not been able to leave this place for years. You'd think I only came here to see if the rumors about them having links with the captain of the Sea Dragon were true, you know? Legendary pirate ship. Troop tours the world, performing in various towns and villages. We travel a lot, of course, but it's not a big part of our identity. We're not like the rumors. It's a bit of a shame. I've not heard of the legendary ship. Well, the crew of the Sea Dragon used to be the most feared pirates in the world until King Buckingham made a deal with our Captain Sharkeye. After that, they became the King's personal fleet instead and protected our merchant vessels from sea monsters out. Fortunately, they were rather too good at their work and attracted the attention of the boss of all monsters. That's how we came to be in the pickle we are now. I always had a soft spot for Captain Sharkeye. It's a crying shame, it really is. You see, the Demon King put a curse on him for daring to fight back. They say his ship, the Sea Dragon, was frozen in place somewhere out in the middle of the ocean, and now it's stuck in a block of magical ice that will never ever melt. I can see why people would want to drown their sorrows at a time like this, but I really wouldn't recommend it. Dang it. Why does this keep happening? The filters keep breaking. As in, like, you know, like I have it, it's supposed to be cropped perfectly. Yep. Their houses are all locked up, I imagine. Everyone's scared about what's going to happen tonight. We hope with the full moon and everything. The only reason our house is still unlocked is because we're waiting for my grandmother to come back from church. Now, I'm on to your games now, Amon. I know to wait to ask Cozy if there's any problems with the stream. She'll at least give me an answer. I tease. You gave me answer. After a heart attack. You're looking for the proprietor of the inn? Yes, that's me. What's this? Want to stay the night? Well, I'd be glad of your custom, of course, but I really wouldn't recommend staying in Buckingham if you can help it. You really got your heart set on it. Would you mind getting permission from the king first? Yes, I'd rather not. Please do not disturb us. We are in the middle of a very important discussion. What? Wish to stay the night at the inn? Do you not realize the entire region is cursed? Stay here too long, you may fall victim to the curse yourself. Wait. Less of your doom-mongering, man. These travelers must have crossed the darkened ocean in order to make it here. Doing so would require abilities far beyond those of most mere mortals. We should be welcoming such visitors in our hour of need, not driving them away, you imbecile. But, Your Majesty, we are expecting a full moon this evening. You know what this means. If word of our kingdom's plight were to get out in the wider world, what might people think? You concern yourself with our precious reputation at a time like this? Absurd! It's a little too late for that, my dear Warry Word. Visitors are a blessing, and we should be treated accordingly. Friends, I would very much like to hear all about you and your reasons for visiting our accursed kingdom, but it's already late. Rest your weary bones at the inn. We shall speak more on the morrow. You again, I meant it. You know, it's not a good idea for you to say here. I'd leave right now for you. What, you're dead set on staying? You've even got permission from the king. It's me, you traveling to truly all strange, but not as strange as the king. Whatever is he thinking, giving you permission? Find your beds upstairs. Oh, do not leave the inn after dark. It is dangerous. Aye. Crow was jolted awake by a blood-curdling scream. Shh, be quiet. We don't want the monsters to know we're here. Did you hear that scream just now? It was so loud it woke me up. Definitely a blood-curdling scream. Sorry for that poor couple who run the armor shop. That baby's only just been born and now this happens. My baby, my dear baby. You know who I am, don't you, darling? It's me, your mother. Alma, are you alright? Please do. You have to listen to me. I'm sorry, but the child doesn't know who we are. I know, of course I know, but it's our baby, our little one. I can't just give up. Why did this happen to us? I'm sorry you had to see that. I know experienced travelers like you probably aren't frightened by the sight of monsters, but that was no ordinary monster. That was Alma's newborn baby. Maybe it's best if you forget that you saw anything. Just standing behind watching while something like that happens, it's shameful, especially for a soldier like me. Something isn't done about this soon. No one in Buckingham's going to want to have children. Not much as soldiers can do about this mess except stand between the monsters and their former family and friends and hope for the best. I mean, some of us don't even like fighting, and King Buckingham doesn't seem to feel the need to force us to. Apparently it's because Captain Sharkeye taught him that the best way to win a battle is not to fight in the first place. The king were always really close, you know. Okay, nothing up here. A guiding light that once shone so brightly from the top of the beacon originally came all the way from Emberdale, you know. Sadly, with the way the worst of the world being cut off the thoughtful darkness, the idea of going over there to get a replacement is completely out of the question. Oh, are you happy now that you've witnessed the tragedy afflicting us with your own eyes? It has been 5 years now since our kingdom was plunged into darkness. Every child born since then has been subject to this horrific curse, always the same tragic pattern. On the night of the child's first full moon, it transforms into a terrifying monster. When the transformation is complete, the wretched creature becomes unable to recognize its parents and scuttles away into the darkness. Why does it matter? The darkness suffocates our kingdom, and each time this happens, its hold on our hearts grows a little tighter. We are doomed. Shortcut. The lighthouse here in Buckingham Palace is lit using the guiding light which we take from the mighty beacon on the north of the gate. Of course, now that the beacon has been plunged into impenetrable darkness, there's no question of anyone going there to fetch it. After all, it's not just the darkness that's the problem. They say it's crawling with monsters as well. Lady Anai is a very important person indeed. Captain Shark requested the king himself personally ensure her safety. She's feeling unwell at the moment, however, and is resting in bed. I would be grateful if you would refrain from making any noise. No, Shark Eye, is that you? You're not Shark Eye. Lady Anai, please, you must try not to get up. I'm sorry, I must have been dreaming of happier times. Come now, Lady Anai, lay down, rest. I must apologize, Lady Anai is not yet recovered from her illness. Sometimes she runs a high fever and suffers the most terrible nightmares. I would kindly ask that you do not disturb her again. Sometimes I stand here, the jet black ocean stretching out before me, and I think back to happier times. I was once Buckingham's official minstrel, lived here in the palace and accompanied His Majesty in all important state visits. My fondest memories are of the trip we took aboard the Sea Dragon. I can remember it as though it were yesterday. The sharp scent of the brine, the sound of waves lapping against the hull. Captain Shark Eye. Captain Shark Eye. What's the matter with ye, Tard? Did I not order you to make ready to weigh anchor? You did, Captain, but we've a visitor aboard. Same high and mighty old dog as last time. Says he heard tell from a certain someone the Sea Dragon be making port. Captain, are you listening, Captain? Aye, Tar, I hear ye. I was wondering when he'd show his face. This is not the worst of timing, I suppose. I've been thinking of late that it might be time we set our sights on a bigger prize. Say it ain't so, Captain. Have you grown tired at last to sail the high seas with your crew of scurvy dogs at your back, sowing mischief and mayhem wherever you may roam? Not that we'd question any order you care to give, of course. We're loyal to a man, Captain. No hint of mutiny here. Glad to hear it, you sniveling bootlicking cur, ye. Now, I'd better greet this visitor of ours, hadn't I? Can you make him ready to sail, Tar? This shan't take but a moment. Welcome aboard, landlubber. Tain't often we see one of you well-to-do Buckingham types down here by the harbour side, but the king of yours always did like to play an unexpected hand. He's a wily one. Now state your business. I'll wager he'll not have sent his most trusted advisor with news of the turnip harvest. You know very well what this is about, Shark Eye. Would not have come for any other reason. Now, will I be returning to the king with the good news he so desires, or will you be disappointing him yet again? Well, as you know, we've not been short of offers from those looking to win the favor and protection of the sea dragon over the years. And only your king there has come close to tempting me to run another man's colors up me mast. Don't suppose you've a notion why that might be. I'm quite a lowly royal minister, and such as I hope to understand the workings of the great shark I have not dreamed to pursue. Quite right, too. I wasn't planning on telling ye anyway. Captain Shark Eye, she's rigged and ready to set sail. Will we plot course for the Ruckerkin Pyre as per your previous orders? Nay, the Ruckers can wait. We sail northwestward for Buckingham. Aye, aye, Captain. And what exactly has got you staring off into space, Your Honor? You heard me. We sail for Buckingham. Now step into my cabin and let's toast an alliance well made. Captain Shark, I think the king will be most pleased. Change of course, lads. Helmsman northwestward, if you please. Why anchor heave ho, me hearties? That's a beautiful song, very soothing. Lady and I, did my playing wake you? Please forgive me. No, in truth, I could not sleep. This music, however, puts my mind at ease. I feel that it has helped me to finally rest. It's an honor to hear you say that, my lady, and of course you will be needing a rest. We arrive in Buckingham in but a few days, and I've no doubt a grand welcome awaits us. Thank you for your concern, but you need not worry. As the wife of Captain Sharkeye, I've endured more than my share of merrymaking. Pardon my impertinence, lady and I, but I wonder if I might ask you something. I have heard that you were born a princess, and yet you lived the life of a pirate, always at the mercy of the wind and the wave. What caused you to make such a decision? What made you throw away a life of luxury to follow Captain Sharkeye to sea? And aye, girl, there you are. What are you doing out on deck at this time of night? Forgive me, my love. I did not mean to worry you. I will be with you shortly. You'll be the death of me, alas, running off in the dead of night to whatever takes your fancy. Come on inside, you invertebrate roamer, ye. Followed my husband to sea for the same reason he agreed to join forces with your king. I sense in him a higher purpose. He wishes to slay the creatures that plague the sea and to make the oceans a safer place. King Buckingham in turn wishes to free this whole region of peril. It is a worthy cause and one well worth fighting for. I will follow my beloved Sharkeye wherever the quest to rid the world of danger may take us. Can it be 2 years already since Captain Sharkeye agreed to head the royal fleet? The results have been spectacular, just as your majesty predicted. Alas, no matter how many monsters the crew of the Sea Dragon defeat, they seem to come back in even greater numbers. Yes, I rather fear our success have drawn unwanted attention from the forces of evil. I suppose it's only natural given the zeal with which Sharkeye has been eradicating monsters all over the ocean. Rumors are to believe he's planning to take things one step further. The reckless devil intends to deliberately draw the master of all monsters off to a distant corner of the ocean where he will engage him in a battle. But your majesty, this is unspeakably dangerous. Captain Sharkeye may be a mighty pirate, but he cannot hope to go toe-to-toe the Demon King, especially not now. Why, it was only last night that Lady and I announced she was with child. She concerns, believe me, alas, he is not a man whose mind can be changed. You could try to stop him, but you know full well that he will go regardless. Har, you know me better than my own mother, your majesty. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Greetings, Sharkeye, and how fares the beautiful Anna? I thank ye for asking, sire. She had a rough old night last night, but nothing a hearty breakfast couldn't fix. I see no reason why we can't set sail as planned. Sharkeye, I hope I can consider myself your friend. As much I am begging you, please don't go to sea tomorrow. The Demon King is not to be trifled with. If something were to happen to you, then... Majesty, please, you understand the situation as well as I do. If not, it's done. 'Tis only a matter of time before your kingdom gets gobbled up by the darkness. There's no altering my course now. 'Tis set, and that's the end of it. Besides, there's no enemy I have not yet bested. Where there's a will, there's a way. Fear not, sire. I have every intention of sailing back from this voyage with me hold intact. It seems we cannot change your mind as a friend. It pains me as a king. It gives me hope. Thank you. You silver-tongued devil ye. I can see why they made you captain of this fair realm. Now listen, we're having ourselves a little shindig on the Sea Dragon this evening to celebrate a nice news. Be there or I'll kill all the lot of you. Avast ye lazy bills, rats, bring another barrel of grog and be quick about it. I must say, I'm glad you commenced my finest minstrel to play. If only my dear wife were alive, we would have danced into the small hours and forgotten all our worldly concerns. Listen, Sharkeye, I will give you my blessing to set sail tomorrow, but only on one condition, and I must remain here in Buckingham. Promise me that, or I shall scupper the Sea Dragon, you stubborn old dog. It is only now, after many years of marriage, that my beloved has finally found herself a child, and of course, fate being with it, happens now on the eve of my final battle. Do you believe the Almighty may be steering your hand, old friend? Who am I to deny the will of the great captain in the sky? Do as you ask. Take care of her, you hear, and of me, little one. And what are you doing up here, girl? Party's over. This accursed rain has seen to that, which means you'd best be on your way. There's someone waiting to take you to the castle. Sharkeye, dear Sharkeye, it's not the end of our adventures together, my love. Once the child is born, you and I'll take to the waves once again. Yar, of course we will, me lassie. Our little one will be raised right here on the decks of the Sea Dragon. After all, 'twas the ocean that brought us together, and 'tis the ocean that'll bring me right back to you. And before you know it. Until the kingdom of Vods is released from the darkness that engulfs it, to peace is restored, I shall make do with my memories. Where in the name of the Almighty have you been? You had me worried sick. I thought you were never coming back. I was worried you'd been eaten by a monster or something. Come on, it's nearly dawn. Get some rest. Listen, I'm sorry to wake you so early, but King Buckingham sent for you. You mind paying a visit to the palace? So go on ahead and let him know you're on your way. Don't keep him waiting too long. There we go. please, no chit-chat. I tried to drink my way through the field last night, and I'm paying the price this morning. Our sailor didn't feel like coming to work today. Can't really blame him after what happened last night, poor fella. Stupid controller! You just double did it. It like double fucked up. Our honored guests, thank you for coming, and my apologies for my summoning you quite early. I have been reliably informed that you witnessed all that occurred last night, in which case you now know full well the scale of the tragedy my kingdom is facing. However, all is not yet lost. One of my most trustworthy scholars believes he may have found a way out of our desperate situation. Minister, summon the scholar. Certainly, Your Majesty. One moment, if you please. According to this man's investigations, the mighty lighthouse known as the Beacon may hold the key to our survival. You see, all the children who turned into monsters were observed scuttling off towards it, but until now it has been impossible to enter the lighthouse and investigate further due to the all-obscuring darkness that fills it, a darkness caused by a great black flame. However, our learned friend here thinks there might be a way to penetrate the blackness and go after our beloved babes in arms. Be so good to explain your method? Yes, yes, of course. As you may be aware, a tribe of dwarves dwells here in the kingdom of Buckingham. They live in a cave far to the east of this castle. The cave receives almost no sunlight, so instead the dwarves illuminate their homes with a substance known as glow moss, which grows there in abundance. My idea is to cover the feet of a child who has been transformed into a monster with glow moss. Doing so would enable us to follow them through the darkness. My theory is correct. Once the moss has been applied, it should be a simple matter of following the glowing footsteps into the beacon, wherever they may lead after that. If you do not wish for any more of our little ones to suffer, we must act quickly. If the child has become a beast, they tend to return to Buckingham for only the first few nights. After this point, they presumably lose all sense of humanity and we never see them again. Must acquire some glow mass and apply it to the monster's feet before that can happen. My apologies, I'm sure it's rather a lot. Would you like me to run through? No. I believe my work here is done, Your Majesty. So, to summarize our friend's rather long-winded explanation, we need some glow moss. In less complicated times, it would be a simple matter of sending an official request from myself to the leader of the dwarves, otherwise known as the foreman. Alas, these are anything but simple times. The current foreman is no great admirer of mine, and I fear an appeal from myself or any of my social fallen defias, which is where you come in. You seem trustworthy and capable, most importantly of all, you are strangers. Would you be so good as to go to the den of the dwarves and fetch some glow mosses for the sake of Ball of Buckingham, you understand? Go north, west, east, and south. I need to get some more water, because my throat is killing me, so I will be right back. Oh yeah. Pulling that thing up from the well. Squeaky hinges and all, you know. Ugh. Exhausted from all that water pumping. It's the only way to get the freshest and bestest of waters, yo. Deep from underground and dirty as hell. With a bucket with rusty hinges. And a little bit of wood glue. Keep it together. Tasty. Big blue meanie. The helium balloons. Executioners. Good job, Ruff. Son of a bitch. God dang it, Ruff. We needed you to be alive, not dead. Instant fall for death matter. Boom, 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 boom. Do I think you've been classified as a dragon? I don't think so. Well, to be honest, though, Mervyn seems to attack anything with that. These little people do like their treasures, do they? Who are you? I'm gonna put a stop to my theming, have you? I don't really care who you are, to be honest. I've already got what I came for. Bum 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 boom boom. I don't necessarily understand the logistics of telling monsters in the past about monster meadows in the present. I don't see how that works, you know. Hey, humans! path leads straight to the source of all our lovely light. Not that humans are allowed anywhere near it, obviously. I have nothing to say to you. Nothing. I'm no interest in anyone from Buckingham. Scott to say, get out of my sight. What's that? You're not from Buckingham? Pfft, as if that matters, humans are all the same. Please don't come near me. Everyone knows what happens if you get too close to humans. We have gotten creepy, you know. Ugh, humans, you have any idea how weird you look? Farman lives in this cave, and if you think I'm gonna let some filthy human go running amok in his house, you've got another thing coming. Oh, stop making such a fuss. Let them in. Alright. I should have known all that racket meant there were humans around. I suppose you have a good reason for coming here to disturb us. I think Buckingham sent you to get something for him because he thinks I can't stand him. Ha! I don't know where that bumbling old fool's got that idea from. I don't find him even more irritating than your average human, really. And I can hardly blame him for what happened to my bee. Miss her, of course. I miss her terribly. I loved her an awful lot. We all did. She just seemed to brighten up the room. There wasn't a dwarf among us who wouldn't have jumped off a bridge for her. I don't hate Buckingham for not having wherewithal to keep her safe, but I'm not inclined to be friends with him either. Or any other human, for that matter. What does he want from me, anyway? Who explains the situation in Buckingham? I heard the shark eye had come a cropper, but I didn't realize things had got this bad. If it's Glumhouse you're after, you can find some deeper in the cave. You'll have trouble getting hold of any right now, though. The boss of the local monsters has taken a shine to the stuff you see. He's been munching down there for a while now. Probably won't take too kindly to being interrupted, but if you don't mind getting your head bitten off, be my guest. You'll find the Glumhouse growing on a wall near the water's edge down there. I don't know what the foreman's asked you to do, but if you're stupid enough to try and take that thing on, I'm not going to stop you. Okay, bye! God, that luminary roll takes freaking forever and a half. Oh, that was a liquid metal, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, it's still here, though. It stayed. Excellent. Oh, shit. Somehow, we just insta-dunked it. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but god dang. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Everyone getting a level? No. Just one person. Curses, that liquid metal slime. I can't get enough of this stuff. What a stroke of luck it was finding this place of certain road run out of tasty new treats to try. Huh? Who the heck are you? Lord Nosferatu with our humans from Buckingham, I'll bet. Humans, I thought something about you smelled off there. I must say, I didn't think there was anyone left in Buckingham capable of making it all the way down here. I'm impressed. Be honest, you don't look very tasty, but there's only one way for me to find out for sure. He's the vampire of the deep. It's Nosferatu. And he's dead. Nice. Why? How? I don't think for a second that beating me means a thing. Humans, I was just the appetizer. You were making such light work of the main course. That's for certain. Easy peasy, nice and easy. Gotta us kick their butts and make them queasy, easy. Some humans are alright, I suppose. I mean, Belle must have seen something in Buckingham if she ended up marrying him. Really beat that monster, my. I didn't think anyone could quash that horrible old frog. let alone one of you clumsy great humans. I'm not saying I'll ever be able to forgive you lot for what you did to B. I don't know, but maybe I am starting to see a new light. Maybe. As you're planning on using your fighting skills to save your fellow humans over in Beckenham, are you? Well, it won't be easy, that's for certain. The monsters up in the beacon are bound to be even nastier than the ones you've been fighting down here. I want you to know that there's a little bit of my bee in that glow moss you've taken. There's the one who grew it, you see, she was absolutely dedicated to the stuff. Some people say that glow moss is the light of that we dwarves is the light of we dwarves' lives. That's not true. She was waiting to make sure those monsters pay for what they did to her. Do you understand? Hooray! Monsters are gone. Yeah. God dang it. Please don't go first, Aish. Thank you. Blah. Freaking controller. Man, I hate how long it takes the luminary to go through his shit. It's not even a cool luminary. The cool luminary is her DQ 11. She's a klepto! Ruff wants to bite it. Please don't, Ruff. Goodness knows what it'll do to your insides. Yes, Ruff, don't eat the glowing moss. Heavens. Majesty, please do not do anything rash. Crow will surely be returning at any... King Buckingham, Crow's back. Oh, there you are. Excellent, excellent. You could not have timed your arrival better. Wag! Quick, Crow, the glowing moss. Crow rubs glowing moss all over the monster's feet. Are you alright? I hope that thing didn't hurt you. Either way, it looks like you did a great job of rubbing the glow moss on its feet. Thank goodness you made it back in time. Look at those footprints. Now we can find out where they've taken our dear little one. Come on, there's little time to waste. Not so fast, damn it. Do you mean to chase the creature back to its lair unarmed? And what will you do when you get there? We are none of us fighters. Certainly not fighters skillful enough to take on the monsters on their home turf. Go and his friends, on the other hand. Much as it changed me to say it, I believe we must ask their assistance again. Crow, you have already done more than enough in gathering the glow moss, but might we seek your aid one more time? As you can see, the creature's left a trail behind it, a trail that lights up in the darkness. By following it, you'll be able to track the monster to the beacon, and beyond at your leisure. You know what we require of you, and we are very much obliged. For the moment, however, you must be tired. I suggest you sleep before you head off. Sleep well. Oh, we get the royal beds. Ah, good morning. I trust my royal bedchamber was your light. That is good to hear. Shy Guy did not take to it quite so readily as I recall. Fit only for the lily-liveredest of all the lily-livered landlubbers in creation was the phrase I believe he used. But I digress. Time has come for you to go to the beacon. As I heard a sinister black flame burns at the great tower top. Should the chance present itself, I can assure that all of Buckingham would thank you for extinguishing it. My scholar informs me that a substance known as prism dew ought to do the trick. If you wish to know more, please ask him. Legend has it that the prism dew can be gathered in a place called the Rainbow Cove. Shouldn't be too hard to get a hold of some, provided you know where the Rainbow Cove is. Apparently it's on a tiny little uninhabited island right in the center of the world. It's one of the most preeminent authorities on the subject right anyway. He also wrote that it's filled to the brim with water so pure it cleanses the heart and grants the deepest and purest of sleeps. Just hearsay, of course. You're a man of the world. I don't suppose you've ever come across Rainbow Cove, have you? What? Rainbow Cove is actually located on the same island as Crow's hometown? By the Almighty! You must go there and fetch some prism dew right away. It's the only way to extinguish it. Hold on though. How would all the books say that the island was uninhabited? Prism dew, prism dew, prism. Oh, hey, look, there's some. We got some. Like, oh, I don't know, in like the second stream. Thanks for all your hard work. You've given us hope at last. Just when we thought our nightmare would end. Oh, yes, let's get down to business. I meant to buy two, but I didn't, so that's cool. All right, I hope you can catch that wink. I have a lot of freaking prayer rings. I'll keep them for now. Has a Valorous Recipe Stream. Why, thank you. No, I'll leave that off of her. Big upgrade in shields. Fairly big upgrade in armor. Both of these idiots. And then not so big upgrade, but still an upgrade. For these two. Oh, I think that was the last level for Ruff. Let's go. As soon as I saw the words Pearly Gates, I knew we were done. Now it's to get him his last class change. I hope. Might not be, but we'll see. Yes, please. He loses 18 agility. Gains... I don't know. Is it worth it giving him the hero vocation? Let's compare the two. Hero, Paladin. What about pirate, though? Faster, more resilience, less wisdom, more defense, but less HP. Mana.
That's a DQ4 helmet, too.
Hilarious. Ugh. Is it even worth it? No, I don't think it is. I think I'm just gonna leave him as is. Which super increases his agility, so... Yeah, I think we'll just keep that then. Buckingham, please. Okay. I have now drank too much water. I have to use the restroom, so I will be back again. Apologies. Time to break into this fortress. Which is obnoxious, if I remember correctly, and we have to go through it way too many times. I'm gonna have to climb this place like 3 to 40 times. Thank you. Well, the first time I needed to get water because I didn't have enough water in my water bottle. And obviously when I'm playing games like this, where I have a lot of text I have to read, you know, it just dries out my throat. And then of course, when you drink too much, then you have to pee. So it happens, that's why I have to pee a lot during stream, you know, on the weekends, because I just wake up and then I'm chugging coffee and water. So it's just like, ah. Yeah. It happens. Because honestly, I'm drinking the same amount as I usually do. I just have to drink a little bit more right now. The food that fed your soul. Yeah, let's hear about it. Did you get yourself, carnival food? Eggs can get boring, absolutely agreed on that one. Banana walnut bread French toast, interesting. Well, I'm glad to hear you got yourself something that was heavenly and well worth feeding your soul with. Or walnuts. I mean, I don't have to like it to understand that you enjoy it. Of course. But the occasional cheat or the occasional little, like, necessity isn't gonna kill you. Yep. It's a treat. You deserve a treat. Every now and then. Right. Again, no one's judging you for it. I mean, you could probably make it healthier, but that doesn't necessarily mean it'll be good. As good. Yep. Yeah. Of course. Totally understandable and all that jazz. Oh, almost fell off of that one. I hate this tower for that exact reason. Yep, that thing's unholy. It would appear that we've reached our destination. The black flame is flickering ominously. Alright, you know what to do, game. Crew, sprinkle some prison dew on the black flame. Why are there doors? Finally, you have arrived. I've long since grown tired of waiting, and even longer since has the grinding into dust of mere cattle ceased to amuse me. I'd hoped that an opponent truly deserving of annihilation in my hand would one day appear, and here you are at last. But you took too long, far too long. I thought to toy with my prey before destroying it, but I've grown impatient. You will be crushed forthwith, and without mercy. Oh, he's dead. Nice. No, how can this be impossible? But it matters not. Buckingham may be saved, but the sea dragon will remain frozen for all time. Got that one. Fall down the pit. Go downstairs. Then enter the center room. Ah! Poopy pants. Rough, just a fucking attack! Ugh. Could have ended it if you didn't try to use Tingle Tingle. Hate mail. Nice. Praise be to the Almighty. Look, our baby. Baby's come back to us when clear the mustard of the bacon and you. Oh, thank you so much. I always knew you had it all. La, da, da. There you are, all back in one piece, I see. Ordinary circumstances, of course, this would be a time for feasting and celebration, but I'm afraid that something has come up. It's an eye. She's disappeared from the palace. She left a note telling us not to worry, but I can't help but think that she must have been abducted by monsters in retaliation for what you did up at the beacon. So I would need to fetch the guiding light from Emberdale and restore light to the beacon, blow the darkness from this land once and for all. May not seem the most obvious plan of action, but I believe that doing so will relinquish the monster's grip on Buckingham and on an eye. Change we'd have to ask another favor, but... present that to the Gaffer of Emberdale, and he will grant you access to the guiding light. Do not ask how I know that you and you alone can make it there, but I do. My subject and I will continue to search for an eye's wife. For an eye while you are gone. Yeah, because saying an eye's wife didn't make sense, because an eye is the wife. Shark Man. Forgot his name. Shark Tail, Shark Wife, Shark Hole. I don't know. Shark Boy. Hawk Shark. Shaw? Shark. I don't know. And we need to go to the Gaffer of the past. This is just us running. Literally can't do anything else. Other than just run. We're pulling a Forrest Gump here. We're just gonna run. Gotta run all the way here. Run all the way back. Well, that was a fast holy protection wear off. Here, Father of Flame, as your humble servant, I beg you please take care of my wife. Hey, up, Crow! Hey, Roy, good to see you again. You've not changed a bit. Now then, was there something you've been wanting? Guiding light, eh? Well, the thing is, that flame is right important to us here in the village. We can't go sharing it with an alien unless it's got a good reason. What's this? Right, I see. Well, that's the situation. We'd be more than happy to help. This flame in the room downstairs. This is the guiding light. The other bloke who's looking after it. I gave you permission. All set, you want to light off it yourself? Right, then you are there. How's that? Thank you. Fascinating, though it has no fuel to consume. The flame burns merrily away. It is a hallowed flame indeed. Ruff has something to say about it. And now we gotta go back to the beacon. Woo! Yeah, well, Holy Protection wouldn't help us here anyway. Now to go back to the top of the lighthouse again. Surprised I didn't just keep the glowing feet on here, but... Stay. Damn it. I didn't expect them to, but... Why she has boom, I don't know, but whatever. Oh wait, I could have stayed on that one. Fuck me, dude. Inattentive! Oh well. Stay. All of y'all just stay still. Alright, 1. 2. Okay, 3 stay, let's go. One dead. Now stay again. Stay. Hey, could we get 2? Maybe. Need to say, yo, let's go. No, fuck. Oh. Well, it didn't matter anyway. These guys have to be close. They just gotta. Did you know the hero's original name is Auster? A-U-S-T-E-R, Auster. If not, well, now you do. Made it to the top. Nice. Ugh. Crow lights the beacon using the flame from the guiding light. Crow! Crow, you did it! We were out searching for a night when suddenly everything went bright and there were no monsters anywhere to be seen. We came here as fast as we could. And it's true, the guiding light is burning and the beacon once again, the darkness is gone and looks like we're not sealed off in the world anymore either. You've done so much for us. Just wanted to say thanks. Hey, we're not supposed to talk about that until we get back to the palace, so let's not waste any time here. Come on! Let's get home. Oh, yes, of course. We'll need to use the guiding light to light up the palace lighthouse as well. There. Now if you'd be so good as to follow us back to the palace. Come, everybody. You better go straight in, the king is waiting for you. Everyone's waiting for you, in fact. Rowan, would you mind taking the guiding light all the to the rest of the top of the lighthouse? Argus, Squall with his friends, our heroes and saviors. This sense of elation, it's almost as though Captain Shark Eye himself had returned. Thank you so much for everything you've done. We love you all. Thank you for all you've done. Rome, everyone, since the time when our kingdom was sealed off in the world and plunged into darkness, we have nearly given up hope so many times. Not been for Shark Eye and his crew's indomitable example, I have no doubt we would have succumbed to despair many years ago. Cannot help think that they were sent to us in order that we might remain strong until our true saviors finally arrived. You, on behalf of all the citizens of the Kingdom of Buckingham, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I have thought long and hard about how to repay, and I've come to the conclusion that this would be the most fitting reward. It's a legendary sword passed down from one captain of the Sea Dragon to the next. Shark Eye left it in my care when he set out before his final battle, though it might be used in defense of his wife and unborn child. Till now I had not met one whom I deemed worthy enough for such a weapon, but in you I've undoubtedly found such a person, and I have no doubt that an eye would agree with me, wherever she may be. I hereby present to you the Sea Serpent Saber. The SSS Sea Serpent Saber. Now all that remains is the rekindled lighthouse atop the palace and... King Buckingham, I caught him! The dirty-looking old man who was in Lady Anai's bedroom again. Dirty-looking, how dare you? Just who might you be, if you please? I don't see why I should have to tell you, but if you insist, I am Scuba, king of the seabed. I was sent here by the water spirit herself. King of the seabed? Then what in the world are you doing here? You shut up and listen, I'll tell you. You there, King Buckingham. You're looking for an eye, aren't you? Well, I brought you a message from her. A message? Why would you be delivering a message for Lady Anai, King Scuba, was it? Excellent question. Here's your answer. Because she's living under the sea with me now. She jumped? I knew it. How could she have been so rash? Oh, stop your sniveling, man. The only one who's jumping here is you. To conclusions. If you know Anai at all, you'll know that she's been doing very little lately except praying for the Almighty to reunite with her beloved Shark Eye. Unfortunately, the poor fellow's ship is frozen solid. If nothing is done, it's likely to stay that way for all eternity. Even if the Demon King were to be defeated, it would probably take centuries for the ice to melt. I was about saying that she doesn't have much hope for living that long. That didn't stop her praying. She said she'd do anything to be alive when her beloved finally thawed out. Anyway, somewhere or another, her pleading made its way to the seabed, my kingdom, as you may recall. Now, I'm not a particularly powerful king, but I do have one rather impressive ability, the ability to grant life to any creature in my kingdom for as long as I see fit. Well, and I was determined she was willing to come and live underwater as long as it meant that she might be able to see her husband again. So, when your heroes beat the monsters up in the tower and lifted the curse hanging over the country, I thought that might be a good time as any for her to make the transition, and I came to fetch her. I had no idea she would go to such lengths. Well, she did. And there's no turning back now. Like I said, I'm not a particularly powerful king. I was able to turn her into a mermaid. Making her human again would be beyond my power. She knows this, of course. But that was a sacrifice she was willing to make in order to see her husband one last time. Now, as for the message, she wanted to say thank you to you, King Buckingham, and to all your subjects. She doesn't want you to feel sorry for her. She's happy with her choices. She's made her peace with it. There, all done. Right, I'm off. Wait, I must ask you something before you leave. The unborn child that I was carrying when the kingdom was plunged into darkness and sealed off from the world. Do you know what happened to it? Well, I don't know anything for certain, but I do have an inkling. As you may or may not know, the Sea Dragon and all its crew have enjoyed the personal protection of the water spirits since ancient times. That's why her captain always bears the mark of the spirit somewhere on his body. It's passed down through the generations. Which means, by the way, that any child Shark Eye and I had would also carry the mark. But I digress. I have a sneaking suspicion that Shark Eye's child wasn't abducted by the Demon King, as some say, was in fact spirited away by the water spirit for its own safety. I wouldn't be surprised if he or she was living a perfectly normal, perfectly peaceful life somewhere out there. Anyway, I really have to go. I'm not supposed to be up here in the human world. I'll get in trouble. I've told you all I know, or rather, all I think I might have. You'll have to work the rest for yourself. Glad to see the doctors got listed and that we're no longer sealed off in the world and everything. Water spirit's blessing, all that. Ta-ta! Perhaps I fail to grasp the depths of Anai's love for Shark Eye. Still, we must heed her message. We must not feel sorry for her. She has taken her fate in her own hands, so it's time we did the same. Palace Lighthouse must be lit! Well, you were quick to write her off. Celebrations last late into the night, and when they finish, the people of Buckingham sleep soundly for the first time in years. It seems the time has come for us to say goodbye, though I doubt this is the last time we'll be seeing each other. You are, of course, more than welcome to visit Buckingham whenever you like. Incidentally, it strikes me that I have told you very little about Sharkeye. You must be curious to know more about him. I beg your pardon, my chief minstrel told you everything you needed to know. But I do not employ a minstrel. I did, of course, a long time ago. He's a fine man and a talented musician, but he fell ill and died many years back. But of course, you are blessed with powers beyond those of ordinary humans. My old friend must have visited you in a dream. In any case, the most important thing I wish to say to you is simply this. Thank you. Perhaps you should pay the dwarves a visit. The minstrel we met was a ghost, unless it's King Buckingham, right? And it was all just a dream? No. Do not think so either. The minstrel was as real as you or me. How strange things in this world. Go! I see Serpent Saber, King Gabriel. It's pretty swish! Hey, yeah, it's pretty swish! That is a way to describe a weapon. It's pretty swish! That's the noise it makes as it goes through the air. Swish! Alright. Alright, time to go visit the Den of Dwarves again. And grind out this stupid luminary. But we're gonna end about in a good place, I think, for me. I think. I don't know. We'll see how long everything takes. Like this crab daddy. Alright, so Mervin's finally done. Wait a minute, why is it Lighthouse? Does this mean the Doctor Scott? Wait, was this your doing? I didn't think humans had it in you. So close. And yet, not. Ba-da-ba-da. Do, 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 do. Hey, she's got one more to go, I believe. These are the graves of friends who were killed when those monsters attacked. Thank you for giving us the chance to bury them properly. Ah, there you are. I've been expecting you. I suppose you're here to tell me to make friends with King Buckingham now that everything's peaceful again, are you? Well, whatever you're here for, I've got a few things I want to say to give you as thanks. In the storeroom below, you're free to grab them. Listen, don't bother yourself with trying to mediate between Buckingham and me. I know full well he's not a bad man, and he knows I know that. There's no need to make a song and dance about it. I'd even thought that you weren't human, and now you've gone and proved it. Since he sensed that seal blocking us from the rest of the world has been broken, the foreman has been itching to see you. I heard about what the foreman said. In you go. I go. You just see the foreman up there being like, no, there's nothing in the damn pots. Too bad. I smash. Yeah, I'm never gonna stop thinking humans are weird.
Never.
Okay.
Oh God, let's stretch. Stretch. Oh.
My eyes! Jesus, 46. That's like more than 4. And 6. Slarkasm. Definitely worth it to spend some time grinding up some of these, because they'll give you like super seeds, which I can use to exponentially explode some of our stats for our members that we care about. Not Mervin. Dang. Probably found at least 1,000 gold so far. Assassin. Easy. Oh god. A single vial. 2 single vials. All the single vials, all the single vials. ba. A super pretty Betsy. This might be a weaker boss than previous ones, simply based upon the amount of tiny bills we're getting. This looks like the area where we were escorting the High Priestess Jacqueline. Yeah, right underneath the All Trades Abbey. Design-wise, makes sense. This is where the woodcutter's house was, wasn't it? Whatever. No, I don't recognize this location. Oh, Drexler! Easy. Easily defeat one more before I need to do anything. Nail biters, Nook, oh no. Nail biters, more like nail blighters, am I right? Oh, anyway, thin air. Man, maybe I should. Oh, I said, oh. Oh, well, that was freaking fast. screw it. I'm gonna make him a hero. Like I originally planned to. Screw what he says. He says, screw it! Yep, that's it. Alright, we want to go to... Oh yeah, Haven again. Welcome to Buckingham, the top tourist destination for travelers from all territories. Oops. What a wonderful place. I can't believe I had to gather my love. My wife's been badgering me to come here for years. She's over the moon, obviously, but I don't really see what all the fuss is about. The fuss is that your wife wanted to go, sir. Here's a legend for you. A long, long time ago, the legendary pirate ship known as the Sea Dragon was frozen way out at sea by the Demon King himself. Some say it's still out there, just sitting there, frozen solid. Honestly, the youth of today, all they're interested in is going to the casino. I despair, I really do. What are you looking at there for? It's odd to see somebody in church. Listen, when you've had a run of rotten luck like I have, you need some divine intervention. Praises are spreading the good word of the Almighty. This room is for the exclusive use of tourists visiting our church. Oh, okay. The life of a wastrel is not for me. I fear idling brings me no happiness. Nothing can take my mind off the humiliation I suffer when I journey too far off Hubble. I hope to take part in the contest to find the greatest of all Torben players. Found my skills so sorely wanting that I slunk away in shame. Blasted old only broke again. Never should have set foot in that casino. This used to be the site of Buckingham Palace, you know. It's not been used by the royal family for centuries now, though. Not since the old king decided to move the whole operation elsewhere. After that, they turned the whole place into a bit of a tourist attraction, as you can see. Tourists, oh, you don't leave without taking a look at the prizes they got at the casino. I haven't got anything in ages. I'm not giving up though. Daddy says that patience is the most important thing when it comes to fish. Again, I lost again at this rate. The church roof fund will be used up entirely. What? Are rumors are really true? I always thought it was pure fantasy. I didn't believe a word of it when I first heard either. I mean, a pirate ship frozen in Playmill Sea sounds like a fairy tale, eh? It turns out there are people who've actually seen it in a rocky cove somewhere in the south of the desert, apparently. It used to be a palace kitchen, you know? This isn't your average pub. Hi there, this is a bar for casino patrons only, and before you ask, no, this is not where you come for a puff puff. Welcome to Buckingham Casino, where we pride ourselves on our customer service. One of the best prices we had going. I did not know that. Psyching myself up, man. A wing and a pair. Prices don't offer you are generally very decent for something. There's real junk. Like just a while ago, there was a chunk of old stone tablet. Tired of leering customers asking for puffs all the time. The man who runs the inn is the worst. Just incorrigible, dirty Oh, another big one today. Will this luck never end? Say, you want to ask me something? Yes, ma'am. Have I ever won an old piece of stone tablet? Crikey, now you're asking. I've won all sorts of things in my time. Hold on. I think I know what you're talking about. Yes, I had the faintest idea what to do with the thing, truth be told. I was rather glad when the armor sellers bought it off me. We both knew it wasn't worth anything, but he seemed convinced it had rarity value. He's a good lad, the armor seller. He'll buy literally anything. Now I gotta go to the armor seller. But before that... I wanted to check to see how many I needed. $100 just to play. All right. All right, so we've got gold bag, we've got flowing dress, armor, finger, angel. Okay. Reload. All right. Finally, double Legoed the mantles. Alright, it just grabbed that magic. No, that's enchanted armor, actually. Oh. Seed of Wisdom, eh? Don't see that one often. And the other platinum helm. I think this is enchanted. No, just regular magic. Lame. Hey. Angel Leotard is a new item for us. We have not seen that one yet. Those two. Nice. There's a Minerva Bustier as well, which I think is slightly better. 500 gold coins is like nothing. We will do 2 more pairs for now. I can easily make this money back with what we're winning in this. What I should do is actually, like, save state right there, just to see, like, what we're pulling in. See if it's even worth it, because right now I can tell you... That's a new item. I do not know what armor that is. But for the most part, so far, this one is not a well worth it. We're actually going to lose money on this one, but, you know, whatever. Slime earrings, mallet. Earrings, mallet. There you are. I honestly have no idea what armor that is. But whatever. Fizzle foil? Well, the fizzle foil is that the fizzle foil? I think it is. I'm gonna find out shortly. Second best sword on here. I'll tell you that. It's silver mail. Well, let's just start with the disappointments, shall we? Make our way up to the non-disappointments. Maybe half of this is a disappointment, but whatever. 1,000 gold's not bad, but it only gets us, you know, 50 tokens. Oh no, it was a Dream Blade one. Silly me thinking it's a fizzle foil. Silver mail. Alright. And then whatever this is. Mirror armor. Okay. We can't even have access to mirror armor yet. Yeah, we're gonna do one more. Okay. Dancer, Infernal Claw. Mirror armor, okay. That's some pretty good items there. Is that yeah, Infernals, maybe? Shame that there's no, what's it called? Yggdrasil dew. I mean, I can make dew without the Yggdrasil dew, but would love the Yggdrasil dew. Again, some really crappy items are showing up. Is what it is. Maybe on my own time, when I grind out more of this, I will, save... Well, no, that doesn't make sense either. Magic nut, okay. Nope, don't overwrite the save state. Dancer, mirror, nut, okay. Mirror's there, dancer is here, stockings here. Nut, saw sword. Okay. Cobra claws? Nah, I do not think that's the name for those. What cobra has hands? Alright. One of these is the hand, and the other was an Yggdrasil leaf. Let's go. That is a major increase. Though, if I remember correctly, the mirror armor might actually, like, be counter. When you consider, like, the fact that sometimes our healing magic would get reflected, I believe. Or maybe they fixed that. Ooh, so close. Definitely something I'm gonna have to grind up, because there's still a lot more items in there that would upgrade more of our party members even further. What's that? Has my husband ever bought a fragment of a stone tablet? Gosh, I'm not sure if I know, and I can't ask him about it either. He left over a month ago. You seen it hasn't come back? I'm worried about him, to be honest. He said he was going to the beacon up north. If you go and have a look, I'd be very grateful. So he wants to see the Guiding Lake for himself. No dissuading him. I like how this literally breaks the game. The fact that I can just go win a bunch of games of freaking match a pair, and then just make all of your money back just selling the weapons and shit. Now granted, on a normal DS you don't have the chance of cheating like I can, but even still, like, you still have an incredibly high probability of being successful simply by writing down where everything is. Like, just knowing where that is just helps take out so much of the guesswork. I just make bank. No, that's all for now, lady. All right, we're going back up the beacon. Again. 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 At least there are no monsters here, so this should be a very quick one. Oh, never mind, there are monsters here. Not expecting that. Cavorting column. Nope, you guys, you are showing mercy by not using magic. You will still kill them all. You'll kill them mercifully. The one time I remember to actually use, you know, my magic to do shit, it's like, no, it doesn't affect them. That's my thoughts on the matter. Sculpture Vulture. So what my party lineup is essentially going to be is 2 damage dealers, a mage, and then rough. Look before you ask. No, I have ever seen the guiding light with my own eyes. All right, sorry, didn't mean to bite your head off. It's just I'm the keeper of the beacon. You see, and people ask me the same old question every time. It's like, how can you guys have the beacon keeper? I don't even know how to get it up. Ugh, it drives me nuts. So shouldn't have been so snappy with you. I'm sorry about that. It's all right, man. I've been there before. I can get there again. Okay. 2 flights of stairs before the next chest. Kinda like in the past. Sculpture Vulture. How dare you be muscular with your dance? Stretchies. Though it is kind of nice, though, that this is a place I can actually grind in the present. Not too far away. Let's go. Up level. It's like, oh my god. Shit. It's a multi-heal. Let's go. Free multi-heal. Giving that to Ruff is amazing because obviously, as our fastest character and somebody I'm going to continue pumping banana seeds into, he's going to be that emergency small heal or omni heal since he's now a hero, but whatever. I'd very much like to get to the top though. Damn it! You would visit Buckingham, come here to pay the respects to the water spirit. Oh, okay. Let's see. This one has one in the northwest corner, obviously. Shocked monsters are in here. Why did I choose to do it this way? Because I wanted to reset the pillars. It did not. Unfortunate. Yeesh, I thought it'd be fine up here, but actually it's way too high up and now I'm too scared to move. Rip you, dude. Yggdrasil do. It's definitely worth the wait regardless. But at the same time, it do suck, but what can you do? When you're greedy like me and want all the shinies, you suffer. You suffer! It's fine. It's fine. It could be worse. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine, right? Yeah. It's totally fine. Totally fine. Thankfully, there are no mimics in the tower this time. Why did you dance, you stupid? I hate that I had to be a luminary in order to learn how to be a sage. Druid, actually, sorry. He's a druid, right? Yeah. You would think druid would be a combination of sage and monster tamer? But no, it's sage and freaking luminary. That one, it don't make sense. Sky fries. Cavorting columns! He buffed his car. 'Twas a car buff! I like how twisty and bendy they are. totally expect you to run away. And yet I still attacked, as if I did not expect it. Thank God he died quickly, though. Woo, the devil in the details, yo. We got 2 treasure chests, unfortunately. Why did I say unfortunately? Because I'm gonna have to get off right here to grab it, and I won't have time to get on this, and then we'll have to wait for 2 full rotations. I mean, I can try, but I doubt it. Oh, I can't believe I actually made that on there. I didn't think there was enough time. I know I can definitely do it on the other one. Alas, it's taken a month, but I've made it this far. The problem is now I'm too tired to even try and get home. What's that? You're asking me if I'm the armor seller? Well, I won't deny it, I'm your man, but why would you come all the way here to find me? Well, a piece of stone tap. Oh, you must mean that stupid thing I was bullied into buying. Kept refusing and refusing, but stubborn so-and-so wouldn't take no for an answer. So I ended up buying it from him just to make him shut up. Anyway, not long after I bought it, I got a visit from this priest and said he wanted the tablet for himself because he'd heard brought his previous owner such good luck. What did I do? It was just a piece of junk. Give it to him for free. Hard work is the answer, not gambling. Good to see that the guiding light we worked so hard to get is still going so well. Alright, we're gonna finish this stupid side quest real fast, and then we'll call it a day there. We have to go speak with the priest, then we gotta go to the church, and then we're done. Which is perfect, because being in the church is where we want to end it. Do you want something? If it's spiritual service you're after, there's a number at the church. What's that? A piece of stone tablet? What? Is anybody rubbing on about it? I don't have time with this nonsense now, if you'll excuse me. Oh, priest, why do you gamble away all of your followers' monies? Anyway, now we need to go into the church. I've already examined exactly where it is, but unfortunately, until you do this stupid quest, you can't claim it. The priest came back, but then went straight to bed. I wonder what's the matter with him. He's been acting strange for a while, to be honest, always rooting around under the altar of his... My head, I don't know anything. Thought it was lucky. Silly head.
Alrighty
Alrighty then, everybody. This is where we are going to be leaving it off. So, thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.